Is off. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's the professor. Frames the 19-footer. The professor's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Celtics.
And I can't help but think to the last game with MP. His team had a huge lead, but he was still looking to pad his stats.
He was, and that wasn't anticipated nor appreciated around the league. But MP Greg was getting roasted the next day for trying to up his numbers, so he paid a price. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The 19-foot shot. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
This is not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. The professor's got 5 points so far.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just... not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Now here's Allen. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely...
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your powerhouse dance team. All right, fans, that was the power. Dance team, make some noise.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Markkanen passes to Okoro, and the shot goes down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Over in the corner, Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lock at 6. Williams, a screen on Garland. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Out. Side, Markkanen. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers will go with it.
Substitution.
Okay, Osman comes in for Markkanen. Harris is checked in for Okoro. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Garland. And a new group in for the Celtics. Portis, he's checked in for Williams. Jack comes in for Williams. Andrew.
Boston timeout call.
Celtics leading by 13 on the floor for Boston. We've got Williams. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Portis is out there with the professor, and it's Forbes in at the 2.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. Off target from outside.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love, opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and in that area, but Adam Silver himself, who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole. Players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Rockets lit up the floor. He tallied 25 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Garland dishes to Allen. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics substitution.
So much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pick by Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to the professor. Shoots from the line. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Outside Garland with the drive. Here's the 3. Love can't hit. Boston leading by 20. Forbes the pass to the professor. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cleveland foul.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked. In for Bryn Forbes. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Okoro passes to Garland. Into the lane. There's the feed to Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's the professor, guarded by Garland. From deep, Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Garland kicks to Markkanen. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum dishes to Brown. The professor passes to Williams. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Fires top of the key. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Markkanen kicks to Okoro. Back to Markkanen. A baseline J. And Tatum pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A costly foul.
Isaac Okoro. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 3. For the score, your Cavaliers 9, the Celtics 38.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Williams a screen on Garland. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Markkanen in the corner. Mobley with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's the professor. Green. Brown the pass to the professor. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Garland with a screen on Brown. Passes it to Okoro. Back to Garland. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Boston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Williams. And
Cavaliers foul. Jarrett Allen. That's his first personal foul. First. Team foul. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams, taking 2 shots.
Dex checked in for the Celtics. Bryn Forbes comes in for the Professor.
Checking in for the Celtics. Timeout, Cleveland.
And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Okoro. The Celtics also changing it up. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Robert Williams. The Professor comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Bryn Forbes. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Schroeder. Dishes to Love. Inside. Here's Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Cauley Stein. Patrick Beverley out there with the Professor. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Deck in at the power forward.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And there's the pass to Osman. Down low. Here's Love. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Professor.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Oh, trying for it. And it's Schroeder missing. And so Beverley will bring it up for Boston. The Professor and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so
that's the end of the game. Thank you.
feel my pain, man. Chill it. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Your main probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been up beside it, baby. I feel like Scooby Steve.
So off the tip, it's Boston and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Randall. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Tatum against quickly. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's the professor. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Walker. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Randall. Williams against quickly. Over Williams. And that one's good. Quickly.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's the professor. The Knicks making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Here's Williams. Quickly with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Walker. Back to quickly. Randall on the screen. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Outside, Williams. Here's the pick. Pass to the professor. Outside Tatum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy. And you look at the ball.
Calls timeout. Which Roberts section wants a free t-shirt?
Stay focused.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Almost an...
Next substitution. Hello, Celtics. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Williams with the screen. Here's the professor. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And now Randall is getting his points from all 3 levels, Doris.
Well, the shooting range and the consistency with range is the biggest change. But this guy has also polished his footwork. He's tightened his handle. Every move he makes now is with a purpose.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the professor, guarded by Rose. And it's the professor missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The teardrop. Rose can't connect. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Inside. And stolen by Harrell. Randall with a drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 21 points and was on point from deep. And with the whole team rolling, he has to be proud that he's been such a contributor to that success. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Brown. Here's the professor, guarded by Rose. Williams on the wing. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met was in New York.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And is he?
Hello, Celtics. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
For Portis. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for New York.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get live.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Give them a hand, fans.
Brown in the high post.
Celtics dancers dance team.
Pass to the professor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the drive. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Walker. Back to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot attempt. Harrell, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The professor. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And Harrell throws it down.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by New York.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Kicks it to Quickly. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Quickly's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brown finds Cauley Stein, and he makes it.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Walker, coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's the professor missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Number 20. That's his first personal foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. 7-second difference.
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 28, the Knicks 41.
So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the three ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
So on the floor for New York, Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Harrell in at the 5.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the middle. Here's Portis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Randle. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Down low. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Brown's got the second bucket on the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Driving inside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's the professor. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell, such a sharp defensive player, reads the opponent and sends it back.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Walker passes to Randle. Back to Walker. To the paint. Outside for Randle. Here's Reddish. Defended by Brown. Here's Randle. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And the Celtics make it.
Substitution on the court.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Randle. Over Williams. Randle, good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Down low. And stolen by Harrell. The drive by Randle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Rose outside. Pass to Burks. Now Randle. 6 to shoot. Outside Walker. Tries again. Gets another look. And Harrell finishes inside.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside, Brown. Here's the professor. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Walker. Here's Rose. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. It's a tie ball game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Randall, pass to Walker. Rose, a screen on Brown. Back to Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Burks. Pass to the professor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
Randle, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Reddish is checked in for Burks and quickly subbed in for Rose. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's the professor. That one's wide left. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Left side Walker. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to the professor. Williams, a screen on Walker. Here's the professor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. Shoot 2.
That's his first.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to Randall. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now here's Brown. Here's the professor. Portis with a screen on Randall to the inside.
Yes! Big time shot. Sending his team.
Switch here. Rose is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep
Derrick Rose. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Celtics. Jack Williams at the line for
2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you win.
Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th. Harrell, a screen on Williams. The drive by Randall. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Next foul, Julius Randle. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Tough to deal with.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
20.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Quickly outside. That 3's off the mark. And
New York foul. Montrezl Harrell. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
Jason Tatum has said many times.
Celtics win. Celtics win. The Celtics 78. The Knicks 71.
Keep me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog, Dwayne on some gatos. You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up on Chicago with them vatos. Yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo. Randy Savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feet, you can't stop though. But I ain't Pac though, and this is thug life. What they want life, told you, love life. Your kids come first and your one wife. Living out the future with my dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the, I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and it through the phone. That's my ringtone. And the way she sing along, we gon' semi-tone metronome. We ain't home alone, but I'm in my zone. So what you really on? Hey, hey, hey. I'm like young Picasso. Spitting, I got chillin' in the. Keep me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog Wayne on some gatos.
You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up on your taco with them vatos. Yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they call the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Has to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Porter. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That's
his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Tate. He's guarded by Williams. And Tate gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to the professor. Outside Tatum. Now the pass to the professor. That three off the mark. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Driving inside. Bembry shot good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's stolen, and even 3-on-3 break. Porter inside. Tatum on him, and the rejection by Tatum.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. From 12 feet out.
2 minutes.
And that one hits back iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good by Porter.
And their post play has been
Final Celtics. Fan your Celtics answer. Rockets substitution. Boston, timeout. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tate. Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jason Tate out there with Bembry. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Outside, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Takes it inside. No good from the professor.
God!
Rockets leading by 5. Bembry the pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Pass to Bembry. The rebound by the Celtics. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tatum. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Pass to Bembry. Back to Porter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tate. And that one comes up a bit short.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That'll be his second.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's the Professor, guarded by Porter. Brown the pass to the Professor. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Porter dishes to Green. Pass to Tate. Outside Porter. Houston needs to get a shot. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. But D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown the pass to the Professor. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
That's his second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cauley Steins checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Professor in that last outing against the Knicks. Was superb. He had 15 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. Let's see if he can continue to play the Rockets in tonight's game.
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Celtics 41, the Rockets 35.
We often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Portis is out there with Williams, and it's the Professor in at the point. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Williams, a screen on Porter. The Professor passes to Williams.
And you don't ever want to get
Kevin Porter Jr. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Grant Williams. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tate kicks to Porter. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams, a screen on Green. Going inside. No good from the professor.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here is Porter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Brown, the pass to the professor. The shot that time, not on target. So Houston will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Outside Williams. Tatum finds Williams. Celtics passing it around. There's the professor. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Porter with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Şengün. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot.
The luster sold the story, Brody and the Mr. Pro.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night.
Great game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
See you later.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Let's go!
we go.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones.
That's the end of the game.
Let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of... Put your hand up that you with. Oh, made you look. My lob, trunk of the car, we got. That's the way you. Homies, parolees. With them diamonds. I made you look. You went to a page in my rhyme. Real rude. Show you the. Make sure he a thug in his.
You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am till you hand me the news. Like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways
that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop started that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but know when it drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in my down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop started that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. Memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be.
Pretty savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feat, you can't stop those. But I ain't macho, and this is thug life. If they want life, Tony, love life. Your kids come first and you want wife. Living that shit, you want dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the, I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and the phone. That's my ringtone. And the way she sing along, we gon' tell me tone, metronome. We ain't home alone, but I'm in my zone. So what you really on? Hey, hey, hey. I'm like young Picasso. Spitting, I got chillin' in the cheese, me and cheddar. I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog, weighing on some gatos.
Only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking, spice taken to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. And knock the meat up like a taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap.
I'm a trainer, snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to. I didn't purchase. Cause every time I say it, it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about. I let his name out. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, I sing. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told me be my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati.
really mine, but you're not mine. I don't wanna make a trying to take you out there. I'm in another, but then I tried to pretend that didn't come to an end. I was so lost on the edge. I lost my head. You were the only one I wanted. I called your phone, no answer though. Why you so cold? 'Cause the last thing you said, call on me,
I think I can solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come in, light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean.
Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top flop. out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ayy, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the